Welcome back. For now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know even as also I am known. 1 Corinthians 13:12. That through a glass darkly is also interpreted as a reflection in a mirror in other translations. Exodus 38:8 also mentions mirrors in some translations, but is referred to as a looking glass in the King James Version. This relates to the bronze basin used in the construction of the tabernacle. Job 37:8 says, "Hast thou with him spread out the sky, which is strong and as a molten looking glass," where other translations have used mirror. I was interested for several reasons, partly because it's an intriguing phrase and I've heard it mentioned in a book before, but not the book with the title. But also this idea of through a glass as a metaphor for how Mary conceived and maintained virginity. These references to mirror bring up the concept of Venus for me, and the suggestion of holding up the skies would be Newt. I need to look at bronze separately. The images are quite nice, but a little bit different. Lots of horns and dragons and things. So turned sideways, I see a yellow face in the centre here with a bit like smoke around them, but they've got like this lovely horn coming out the side of their face. Possibly a couple of flying figures up above them, sort of smoky purple and white. And then another horned-like figure over here looks like it's sort of rested its head against something. There's another purple head down to the bottom right. So still turned horizontal. On the right-hand side, I kind of see this as like a cloaked figure, a bit like a bedraggled cat maybe. It's got a H up by the neck. Upside down, I see what looks a bit like a cow face looking at this yellow face. The yellow face looks shocked to see the cow, who looks completely disinterested. And then there's a figure beneath that who's beaming something out of their eyeballs. So still upside down. Up and to the left of that uninterested cow, there's this yellow figure here that looks like it's reaching out its hand to this bird. And then a purple masked, I'm going to say Batman, it's not Batman, but I can't think of anything else. And then to the left of that, there's this purple cloaked dude with a beard. He looks like he's just turned his head to look at us. His hair's a bit of a mess. And then there's someone to the right of him. The bird's on that person's head. In the purple bit there near the bottom, I can see like an eye, like the glaze of an eye looking at us. This looks a bit like a gorilla looking to the side. It looks like there's a figure standing up in that sort of purple head right at the top, maybe carrying some sort of spear. Turn back the way I painted it, it does look a bit like a sleepy cow head. It's got floppy ears. So this way around, it looks like there's a figure stood on the back of that yellow creature I showed earlier, and it's got a face that's looking forward. It's got a humped back and then a face that's looking the other way. Here it looks like two kind of yellow figures holding up something, which is like this sleeping purple thing up above. I kind of raced through that quickly because I've only got 3 minutes and there's loads of little bits. Am I any the wiser? No, but I like it. Thanks for listening. Please like and subscribe.